Hey everyone, and welcome back for another deep dive.
Excited to be here.
Today we're jumping headfirst into Nigerian Twitter.
Sounds fun.
We're checking out all the buzziest trends from October 17th, 2024.
Oh, nice. So it's going to be like we're scrolling through the trending tab.
Exactly. You'll see some familiar faces in there.
Let me guess.
Don Jazzy.
Obviously.
Always a good time. And we've got some intriguing phrases floating around up there too.
Like what?
Like, ki dem young.
Ki dem young.
Seriously, what does that even mean?
I have no idea.
We'll get there.
Okay, sounds good.
But first, I think it would be good to get some insight on why Nigerian Twitter is the place to be.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You know, for cultural conversations, breaking news, that uniquely Nigerian take on, well, everything.
Yeah, it's really interesting because I think you're totally right. Nigerian Twitter, it's like this really vibrant microcosm of the country.
Yeah.
Like all the news breaks there first. Everybody's talking about it. And it's where you get those hilarious and very insightful and sometimes very pointed Nigerian perspectives on basically everything.
Yes. I am ready for all the hot takes.
Let's do it.
And speaking of hot, we got to start with the one and only Don Jazzy.
The legend.
The man is always trending.
Always.
Is it new music? Is it hilarious social media antics?
Maybe a little bit of both.
Or maybe he's dropping some gems of wisdom on us aspiring artists out here.
Yeah, I mean, Don Jazzy on the trends, I think it really speaks to his understanding of the industry.
Yeah.
Like, he's not just a talented artist, but he's also like a really strategic entrepreneur. He knows how to stay relevant, and he knows how to keep his fan base engaged.
And he's giving back, too.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, he's got this mentorship program that he started up for aspiring artists.
Oh, wow.
Like, he's not just talking the talk.
He's walking the walk.
Yeah. Like, remember that hilarious video he did last year mimicking all those, like, really over-the-top music video directors?
Yeah.
Comedy gold.
So good.
And then he turns around and gives this really insightful commentary on the challenges facing independent artists in the digital age.
Yeah.
The man is always keeping us on our toes.
Exactly.
I love it. Okay. So that brings us to another trending topic, but
Okay.
it's a little less lighthearted.
Okay.
The Lekki toll gate is trending.
Obviously a very significant location, especially in light of the hashtag #EndSARS protests.
Absolutely.
And the fact that it's still trending years later, I think it really goes to show how much online spaces have become these platforms for activism and remembrance and for holding people accountable.
Yeah, you're right. This is more than just traffic updates.
Right.
It's a location that's forever etched in the fight for social justice and police reform in Nigeria.
And it really highlights how people can gather in these virtual spaces and remember they can demand justice and they can keep those conversations alive online.
It's a really, I don't know, sobering reminder that even though we're in the digital world, real world events and their impact, they resonate really deeply.
For sure.
But you know what? Nigerian Twitter is also a place of incredible joy and spiritual connection.
100%.
Which brings us to, this is trending right now, the hashtag Hallelujah Challenge.
I love it.
Nathaniel Bassey's online praise sessions, they're back.
They're back.
And it seems like the whole country is joining in.
It's incredible to see how faith can be adapted for a digital age and still create this wonderful sense of community online.
Yeah.
It's thousands of people coming together to share their faith and share their testimonies.
It's amazing. Have you ever participated in one of the sessions?
I haven't, no.
I joined last year.
Oh, wow.
And the energy was incredible.
Where?
Even through the screen, you could feel this wave of positivity and shared faith. It was really cool.
That's awesome. It's amazing how technology can do that.
It really is. Okay, speaking of technology, let's talk about GT Bank.
Okay.
Trending right now.
What's going on?
Sounds like it's a bit of a mixed bag.
How so?
So, on the one hand, you've got people praising them for all their innovative banking solutions, like their app. Super user-friendly, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Especially with those new budgeting features.
Oh, cool. I haven't seen that.
Yeah, they're being looked at as like pioneers in the fintech space.
Which they are.
But then on the other hand,
There's always another hand.
always you've got people complaining about their customer service.
Oh, the customer service woes.
It's like those customer service lines that feel like a marathon of hold music.
And unanswered prayers.
Seriously, we've all been there.
Oh, yeah. It's like social media has given everybody a voice now. It's so interesting how everybody can share their experiences, good or bad.
Right?
And I think for companies, especially big companies like that, it's just a constant reminder that people are watching.
They're being held accountable.
Exactly.
It's like a public feedback loop playing out in real time.
Love that.
Speaking of public displays of passion,
Ooh, what do we got?
looks like it's a big match day for Kano Pillars.
All right.
Football fans are out in force. The energy on Twitter is electric.
Love of football in Nigeria is just, it's next level.
It's different.
It's not just a sport. It's like deeply, deeply connected to local pride and identity.
That's so true.
And when Kano Pillars are playing, especially after a stunning victory.
Like last week,
Oh, man.
that goal. Unbelievable.
Twitter becomes an extension of the stadium.
I know.
The cheers, the analysis, the banter.
I can almost hear the vuvuzelas through the screen.
Me too, me too.
Okay, so we've got the big names and the big events causing a stir, but that's not all that's happening on Nigerian Twitter.
What else is going on?
Zikoko is trending.
Zikoko. I
Ah.
love those guys.
Let me tell you something. These guys are masters of capturing what it means to be young and Nigerian in 2024.
The best.
They nail those relatable, everyday experiences,
Yes.
with a touch of humor and insight. It's great.
And they're not afraid to go there.
No.
They tackle serious issues too.
Absolutely.
Mental health, social justice.
Yes.
But they do it in a way that's engaging,
Yes.
relatable, and often hilarious.
Like last week, 10 struggles only people who live with Nigerian parents understand.
Oh my gosh. Classic.
I swear they were reading my mind.
The accuracy.
But also on a more serious note, they had that really powerful piece about youth activism in the wake of #EndSARS.
Get away.
It's a really great mix, They've got the lighthearted stuff, they've got the more thought-provoking commentary.
It's a good balance.
It's a winning formula. Speaking of winning formulas, let's talk about OPE.
Okay. Yeah.
They're trending right now. It seems like everyone's calling them a lifesaver and a game changer.
What is going on with OPE?
I don't know. What is all the hype about?
I'm so curious.
It's fascinating right now.
Yeah,
I think they've done a really, really great job at tapping into something that's really relevant,
for sure.
especially in Nigeria, where access to financial services isn't always equal or easy. So true. People are praising their user-friendliness. They're praising all these new innovative features and the fact that they're making things easier, like financial transactions, making them more accessible for everyone.
Which is so important.
It is.
Accessibility is huge.
Okay, you guys, for real, you would not believe how OPE saved me last week.
What happened?
My data ran out.
Oh.
As I was submitting a super important assignment. Deadline looming.
Oh, the worst.
But boom, OPE to the rescue.
Yes.
Their recharge options are so smooth, so straightforward. I had data back on my phone in seconds.
Wow.
Crisis averted.
That's incredible.
I know.
They literally saved the day.
They did. They really did. And it's not even just about convenience. It's about empowering people.
Exactly.
Giving them greater control over their finances.
Which everyone deserves.
Exactly.
Financial freedom for all.
Yes. Okay, so we've gone from music icons to mobile banking, and now we are venturing into uncharted territory because Jigawa is trending. Jigawa. Why is Jigawa trending?
I have no idea, but I love it. I love that for them.
It's really cool.
Right.
That's awesome.
It just goes to show that social media is such a great equalizer
Yes.
because it gives every single corner of Nigeria a voice.
Yes.
It's not just Lagos.
I'm just Abuja.
We're hearing from
I'm
Jigawa.
hearing from Jigawa.
Whether it's good news, new projects, a cultural event,
I love it.
Jigawa is shining.
Jigawa is having a moment.
Jigawa is having a moment.
It's like we can look through Twitter and see all these different parts of Nigeria.
It really is.
Look at
Like a
that.
digital tapestry.
Okay, next up we've got a bit of a mystery guest. Onika Chigbo is trending,
Okay.
and I am so curious to know why.
Yeah, who are they?
Their name keeps popping up,
Okay.
but I can't figure out what exactly has driven their popularity.
I love that, though. I think that's so interesting when somebody captures the attention of Nigerian Twitter,
Yes.
But not in it's not immediately clear. Like, what is it about them? They've tapped into something.
They've cracked the code,
Like, what's their secret sauce? I want to know.
It makes you wonder, what are they doing that's capturing everyone's attention? Maybe we need to get them on the deep dive.
That would be a great guest.
Yeah.
We need to figure out who they are and get them on the show.
Right. But for now,
The mystery continues.
the mystery continues. Consider me officially invested in their journey.
I'm going to go look them up after this.
But let's wrap up with the trend that has everyone scratching their heads and chuckling at the same time.
Let's do it.
Kijum Young. Seriously, what does it even mean?
I have no idea.
Is it a song lyric?
A meme.
Is it some hilarious inside joke that we're all out of the loop on?
Maybe we're just not cool enough.
maybe not.
Maybe that's it.
But sometimes the most enjoyable trends are the ones we don't overanalyze.
You're totally right.
Yeah.
I think it's more about the collective experience,
Yeah.
like the shared laughter, the way that a phrase can just bring people together, even if it doesn't make any sense.
It's defying definition. It's becoming a cultural phenomenon right before our eyes.
I love it. And honestly, that's kind of the beauty of social media, you know?
It really is.
It gives us these spontaneous moments of shared experience. You get these inside jokes, and they spread so fast. And in a world that can feel very divided sometimes, those moments, there's something special.
They really are. We started with the legendary Don Jazzy.
Oh, one and only?
We explored social activism. We talked about the future of fintech.
You Jigawa got a shout out.
Jigao was having a moment.
Hey, R.
And we ended at Ki Dem Young, a phrase that is as puzzling as it is hilarious. It's been quite the personalized tour of Nigerian Twitter.
It really has.
What I hope you take away from this deep dive is that the things we see trending on platforms, like on Twitter, but especially in a place as dynamic and culturally rich as Nigeria, they're more than just these fleeting moments. They're reflections of a society that is grappling with its past, but also celebrating its present and really actively shaping its future.
In 280 characters or less.
Seriously. All that in 280 characters or less. It's really kind of amazing.
It's incredible.
Whether it's a global icon like Don Jazzy or a totally mystifying phrase like Ki Dem Young, there's always something new to discover on Nigerian Twitter. There's always something to learn. There's always something to make you think or laugh or, just scratch your head and wonder. So why not dive in yourself?
Yeah, check it out.
See what sparks your interest. Who knows, maybe you'll uncover the next big thing before it even hits the mainstream.
See you on the trends.
And on that note, happy tweeting, everyone.